So I want to thank everybody that made this happen today. And one of the points I'd like to make is that Phil has done so much for so many years for us to have a poetry community in this area so that when events like this happen, we can turn to poetry and we can turn to community and we can come together. So thank you to everybody who's done it. So my name is Gwendolyn Alley, and I grew up here in Ventura. My grandfather was born on Poli, but he actually grew up in the firehouse. He was orphaned, and he was a fire chief here in Ventura. So fire in this area has been part of my story for my whole life, and my mom was a docent here at the museum, and she did a lot of research into the fire department and fire. So I just wanted to share that. This poem's called Reverie by Fire, and I wrote it for my students for a class publication that we did at the end of the semester. Prometheus, sky snake, grandmother spider, nanabush, coyote, Maui. They stole fire from the gods to give to us. Both intimate and universal, built on purpose and on accident, with care and with carelessness, hypnotizing and primitive, worthy of worship, a living creature, a ravenous animal. Fire feeds itself. Fire embodies growth, invites us to reverie, powers our hearts and sky. Fire shines in paradise and burns in hell. Fire offers light and darkness. Fire links hearth and volcano. Fire voices our solitude and our grief. Fire brings death and renewal. Fire illuminates the soul where it smolders there more than in its ashes. We learn not to touch it before we learn what it is. With the God's gift of fire, we make civilization, we create community. On the anniversary of the Thomas Fire, conceived by Doubting Thomas and Thomas Edison, born at the College of Thomas Aquinas, hillsides flesh green where last year they flashed orange. The man at the dog park asks, "How is it in the trailer in the rain?" His friend throws the ball to the dog and answers, "Not bad. It's the rebuilding and the being there that's hard." Long after the fire has been contained, long after the firefighters have gone home, Thomas teaches us we have much still to learn about this gift from the gods. Thank you.